coming at 1, and it's Mahomes. Open man is Hill. He's got it. That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches at the 35-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Being chased out left. Going deep. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way down to the 9. And a huge play that time. 56 yards. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Flush to his right. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. So they get pushed back to the 11. And here's second and goal. Another try after the first down sack. Mahomes. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on third down.
The ball mere inches from the white line on third and goal. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And it's caught. Touchdown.
Mahomes pass.
Tyreek Hill, his 25th touchdown. Tying him at Smith for the 5th most in one season. And this offense takes the ball down the field and scores on their opening drive. The extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Harrison Butker set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. His guys take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the San Antonio Express and the London Black Knights. Now on first down. Ball complete to Hill. He's at the 30. 10. Touchdown. Tyreek Hill. His 25th touchdown. Tying Emmitt Smith for the 5th most in one season. And his guys have taken a first quarter lead. Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. It's up and good, and it'll give his guys a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Express 7. Black Knights nothing.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. They'll take over. First down and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. Steps away to his left. That's to his running back, Leonard Fournette. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. It'll be a gain of 9, and it'll be second and about a yard. On the ground, this is Leonard Fournette. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and that'll make it third down. Try and run the option to pick it up. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to fourth down. Defensively, they were all over that. When he decided to keep it, there were a lot of eyes just darted on him.
I wonder if he followed the progressions properly there. I think maybe he really wanted to run with the football. Turned out not to be the correct decision.
And on now is the punter. Back deep is Tyreek Hill. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And this will be up to the ruling of the side judge here. He says it crossed out of bounds at the 16-yard line.
Their own 16-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up second down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Mahomes now to throw. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
And a San Antonio first down.
On first down, Mahomes gets this one to Hill. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. His second catch, this one not quite as dynamic as his first. And it's second down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. Dancing to his left. His throw incomplete. Stephon Diggs, his intended receiver. And it's 3rd and 5.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
And again, it's Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. Man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And all the way in for the touchdown. Tyreek Hill, his 26th touchdown, drawing even with Marshall Faulk for the 4th most in a single season. And his guys are going to add on to their lead. Well, not content with a first quarter lead, I guess. They're going to go onside kick. Now here's a whistle and a timeout. It's called by the receiving team here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Their catch made at the 25-yard line. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Incomplete.
Well, that one was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. Hands up forcing the incompletion.
That one complete to D.D. Westbrook. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards, a first down. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. Fournette, a first down carry. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
On 2nd and 11 now. Mayfield escaping the pressure right. And he's got his man, that's Josh Gordon. Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 34 yards that time.
And this offense needed something to try and seize the momentum a little bit, and that might have been exactly what they needed. Now they have a chance to go downfield and score and cut into the lead.
They go play action. Mayfield under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. So second and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Another try after the first down sack. Mayfield got Gordon open, completes it. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Good work after the catch, going to net him 23 and a first. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Frank Clark in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
At the 16-yard line.
After the sack, here's 2nd and 11. Another try after the first down sack. Mayfield to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
I think that's how this defense is going to need to play these tight ends. Again, get right up on them and stay physical. And that paid off on that play, helping force that incompletion.
Ninth play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try to throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
And Lambeau will put this one through. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays that when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
25-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. They'll get this into the hands of Mostert. Mostert hit and he drops the ball. And the defense will get their hands on it. Go the other way. And what a return as he brings this all the way back down to the 20-yard line.
Recovered by the defense.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Mayfield now after the fumble recovery. Buying time to his left. And he's going to, and I think the ball's out. And this will get out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage. So fortunately, they're able to hold on to the possession. After one, a 14-3 ball game. Second and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Forced out to his left. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Mayfield on first down. Now clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked off down near the 5. And he's into Well, when both guys went up for the ball, I just thought, who's going to come down with it? I didn't think he'd come down with it and then take it all the way for a touchdown.
That's battling, isn't it? Because normally, if both guys go up for it and come down with it, the tie goes to the offense. The defensive player didn't want it to be a tie at all. He wanted a little bit more, took it, and went the other direction.
And this one won't bounce their way. It's covered up by the hands team. The risk-reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling. And whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, not giving up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and
from the gun, Mayfield. It's caught by Mike Evans. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone.
First and 10 at the 20.
On 1st and 10, Mayfield. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
In the red zone, precision is the watchword. If the throw's a little too early, too late, maybe off a little bit, going to be a good chance that any attempt is going to be a contested one, and that one falls incomplete.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Mayfield now. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28.
2 sacks last week, another one right here. He's been unblockable lately, and I think that goes all the way back to not just his offseason, but the film study he's been doing during the week, because I think he's found matchups that he likes, and he's capitalizing.
And a few times he's even defeated double teams. He doesn't care at this point. 3rd and long for Mayfield. Able to get this to Gordon. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
At the 4-yard line.
Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's 2nd down.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean, or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
So they've been in the red zone 3 times, and it's yielded just 3 points. Can they find the end zone here on 2nd and goal? And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. LaVista Chenault, his 4th touchdown on the year. And his guys are able to close that gap just a bit. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
25-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
Now they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. Flush to his right. He's got it complete to Diggs, right side. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A very solid gain of 27. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Call that a gain of 11. And with that completion, he's now north of 200 yards here in the first half. Boy, a tough start for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence. And, you know, you always want to keep that up and feel like you can always bounce back after plays. But with the kind of numbers he's putting up here, it's starting to wear on them a little bit, I think. So they're looking at each other and trying to figure out what defense will work and how can they play better without getting beat deep for big passes.
Mahomes firing complete, and he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Give him 32 yards as we inch our way to the 2-minute warning. Now it's Mahomes again. And it's caught. Touchdown. Cooper Kupp, his 6th touchdown of the season. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead.
On for the point after.
The touchdown all set up by the big play one snap before, but they finish it off here with a shorter completion, this time for the score.
I like how they stuck with what got them there, right? The big pass play. Got the momentum going, right? You create it with a play like that, and you come right back with another pass play to finalize things off.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. His guys take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done.
And this will be caught at the 30. Touchdown! Mike Evans, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And his guys get the quick strike touchdown. And that one makes this an 11-point deficit now.
Makes the score Express 28, Black Knights 17.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. They'll take over 1st down and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Mahomes now on 1st down. They'll get this one to Kupp, complete. And all the way down to the 22-yard line.
Mahomes pass.
A big play there on the catch and run. 53 yards.
A gain of 53 yards. 1st down, San Antonio.
So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. This is caught. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. That puts him in excellent position. 1st and goal after a gain of 19. From the gun, it's Mahomes, escaping the pressure right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's a perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill that time. But now it's 3rd and goal.
All right, Captain. It's batten down the hatches time defensively. Dodged 2 pass attempts to the end zone. Now what do you think they're going to try and dial up on 3rd and goal?
Well, knowing them and knowing what we've just seen, I think they're throwing it again, don't you?
I think you have to. I think in this situation, you've kind of run out of your running plays. Fire another one into the end zone.
Here's Mahomes, 3rd and goal. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. And it's caught. Touchdown. Tyreek Hill with touchdown number 27. That ties Priest-Holmes for the 3rd most in a single year. And his guys are going to add on to their lead. And he knocks it through.
Makes the score Express 35. Black Knights 17.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Their catch made at the 25-yard line. They'll take over. 1st down and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, look at the clock here. You're inside of a minute. First half hasn't gone that well for you. How are you going to play this drive?
Well, I've been told by my coaches previously that the intelligent approach, go and run out the clock and start over. Don't make any more mistakes. But there's also something to understanding that you got this last drive here. You get the ball to start the second half. Try to go 2 for 1 here. Get some points now and come out of the locker room and get more points again and get your momentum really built up. And attempted a deep ball there. They didn't get it. But, boy, they're going to need a few of those to actually hit in order to get back into this game.
Good thing they do have a little bit of time here still left in the contest. Decent-sized deficit, but not one that they can't manage. Throwing again, Mayfield on 2nd and 10. To Gordon, out left. And a nice job to break free of 1 tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5. They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield. Incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
Westbrook, incomplete. Sets up 4th down.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. Going to the air again with Mayfield. Incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. Mike McCarthy took the gamble, didn't pay off. And this defense is going to get the football back near midfield, right at the 48. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As it's time now to send you back stateside to Orlando, Florida, and check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, as they say here in London, all to play for as we are back underway in the second half. Mayfield now looking to throw on 1st down. The open man is Westbrook. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Throwing, Mayfield. Flushed out right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. And incomplete. Crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, second down. Mayfield looks to throw. Got a man. It's Berrios complete. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. Mayfield with it once more. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple of big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. And they're indeed going. It's Mayfield. Open man is Westbrook, complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 21 yards there. A big play on 4th down.
1st and 10 at the
first down, Mayfield. This is caught. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. D.D. Westbrook, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And his guys are able to cut into that deficit. And that one makes this an 11-point deficit now.
Makes the score Express 35. Black Knights 24.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. They'll take over 1st down and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Mahomes being chased out left. That's caught by his running back, Raheem Mostert. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards, the final tally. Looking to throw is Mahomes. He'll get this into the hands of Mostert. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Another 1st down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here.
And the San Antonio 1st down.
Mahomes now to throw. And going deep for Hill. And he gets into the end zone for the touchdown. Tyreek Hill with his 28th touchdown, drawing level with Sean Alexander for the 2nd most in a single year. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is up to 18 now.
24.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. From the 6. Goes up across the 25 and down at the 28.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They did what they had to do to start this 3rd quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're up back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. From the gun, Mayfield. Again for Evans. This time he's got him. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A gain of 13. It's a first down. Inside 4 minutes to go, third quarter.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 11. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
And nothing but daylight ahead.
You thought you had it, you thought you had it.
And he will take it in for the touchdown. Tyreek Hill with touchdown number 29, 2 short of LaDainian Tomlinson's all-time record 31. And his guys are going to add on to their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And they open the lead up now to 25.
24.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Made at the 25-yard line. His guys take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, "Don't do that again." What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner.
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And he's into the end zone for the receiving touchdown. Chris Conley, his 4th touchdown on the year. And his guys are able to close that gap just a bit. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. And again, it's Mayfield. And Mayfield again with the interception. His 3rd. Snags it for the pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. I guess the last score wasn't enough for them. They want more. Here comes an onside kick. And the hands team does its job. They're able to secure it. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. Now left side on the swing pass. Past the 20. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him.
Complete to
A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
on the play.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes eluding the pressure right. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. Now here's Mahomes. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Second and goal.
Second and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. Steps away to his left. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Tyreek Hill that time, but now it's third and goal.
I'm going to need some help with this one. How did he miss him? Wide open in the end zone. He's not hurried. He's not hit. And somehow, incomplete?
Yeah.
What happened?
Henry to the goal line. He loses the football. So he's scooped up by the defense. He let one slip away last week as well, so now 2 fumbles lost in as many weeks.
Well, we were out at practice, and we watched him work. And what did his quarterback coach talk about all week?
Being a 2-hand monster.
And we looked at each other. 2-hand. Oh, I get it. 2-hand monster. Both hands on the football, taking care of it, putting it away so the ball doesn't get dropped.
Mayfield now after the fumble recovery. And his throw is going to be incomplete. LaVisca Chenault, the intended target. And that'll bring up second down.
It's second down and 10.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield. Dancing to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he'll go out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15. Now whistles here, and we've got a man down. Man down on the field. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Flush to his right. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up fourth down.
Thrown to the sideline and incomplete. Results in a fourth down.
The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on fourth down? And now here's a deep shot that's complete. The 40. And all the way down to the 37. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. That one good for 14 yards. And it's going to yield a new set of downs. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. A first down throw from Mayfield, escaping the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
I think we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But, you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
Only needing 2 yards on second down. Here's Mayfield. And Mayfield again with the interception. Picked off inside the 5. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
First and 10.
Another solid game-changing play for this defense with the interception. At this point, though, I don't know that it's game-changing. I mean, they've got this one in firm control.
And you always hear about, you know, those stories about someone left their game plan behind and maybe you benefit from it. I'm not going to say that happened, but they certainly have appeared on defense to be a step ahead this entire game. Guys are always in the right spot in order to make a play.
The offense has had its moments, too.
Second and 10.
After the incomplete pass, here now is second and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Pass to Cook. And he will finally be taken down up at the 48.
complete.
And they rattle off a big one. 43 yards.
First down, San Antonio.
Mahomes now on first down. And going deep for Hill. And this one is incomplete.
After what they've faced during this game where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
Mahomes will try again on second down. That's complete to Mostert out of the backfield. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. 11 yards there, first down.
11 on the play. And a San Antonio first down.
And again, it's Mahomes. Flushed out right. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
Mahomes firing complete. 22 yards there, a first down. They have the nice cushion. They just want to pour it on right now, still throwing the football.
And I know my background says, why do you need to do this? Just go ahead and run out the clock and get a win. But as many people have pointed out to me, it's a video game, man. Go ahead and put the numbers up. Sportsmanship, not an issue.
Exercise those fingers. He was looking for Cooper Kupp there, and that'll bring up second down.
Similar to a shooter in basketball who just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now, we had a guy who made the catch. They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
Buying time to his left. And that's incomplete. This drive, which was going so smoothly, all of a sudden it's a little bit of a roadblock here with two straight incompletions.
Yeah, apparently this defense has had enough. Apparently they're saying, no more. We're making a stand right here, right now. But it is 3rd and 10. They've got to get after him one more time.
Throwing is Mahomes on third. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
Butker's kick here is good. And they will extend their lead now up to 22. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
After the field goal, here's Butker to kick it away.
Made at the 25-yard line. They'll take over. First down and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in good spot, great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball.
Pressure comes, and down goes Baker Mayfield.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. And quickly, he just gets that ball out of there. Not quite sure what he was doing, and here comes the flag. In the pocket, chucked it away, flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
3rd and long for Mayfield. His pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 19. And he'll be brought down around the 7-yard line. They had him back deep, got the interception, and they start inside the 10.
Partner, forget starting inside the red zone. They're inside the green zone. From the 10-yard line in, a lot of teams call it that because that's the money zone. Get it into the end zone and make your cash.
And it's caught. Touchdown. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And his guys capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6.
For the point after.
You got to figure down by the goal line. This is where a tight end earns his money in the high traffic area. And he's able to work free in the middle of the end zone and grabs that one for a touchdown.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll push the lead up to 29 now.
Set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers.
5-yard line.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Mayfield to throw it. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. Laviska Shenault, the intended target, and it's 3rd down.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
Well, pass there, complete to Westbrook. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. The catch and run, good for 18 and a 1st down.
That's another wonder.
Mayfield with it once more. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line.
1st and goal.
Give him 30 yards there. Going to the air again with Mayfield. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off inside the 5. Now I'm starting to wonder, Charles, if 5 interceptions, is that the last that we've seen of him?
Well, I think that a lot of people hope that's the last they've seen of him in this game, probably including himself. If this were baseball, the manager would have been at the mound already and asked for the ball, and he'd be in there getting a shower. But in football, you might have to go stand on the sideline and watch the rest of it and see if your backup can do any better.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. He rifles one that's intercepted. It's Quentin Dunbar with a pick. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. This game's still fairly well in hand, but I think now you go conservative, don't you? Go into your shell and just run the football?
I think you have to, but you also have to tell your backs, make sure you're really protecting the football because you're going to run into a stacked defensive front, which is why they were throwing the football before, trying to make sure they just get their backs, really beat up in that situation. Now, good luck to them.
And they turned the pick 6 into a pick 8 with that 2-point conversion.
I love how you upsell. That is outstanding right there. What a big-time play. Big switch in how this game was going, and then they capitalized a little bit on top.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. They'll take over 1st down and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball, and they come. Oh, it's free. He'll fumble it. And this is picked up by the defense. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line. These defenses have become so opportunistic, and no matter what you're playing, in this case wide receiver, you got to be careful.
Certainly do, because there is a phrase in today's football that we use all the time: completing the process of the catch. Well, it's after you do that where the trouble begins, right? Meaning you've tucked it away, you're trying to get downfield, but someone's always coming up trying to rake at the ball and not get for it.
And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
On 1st and 10, Mayfield. Connection made with Chenault. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. It'll be a gain of 6, and it's a 2nd down.
Down at the 6-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Throwing, Mayfield. And now here's another interception. Picked off at the 13.
You know they pay me
He's
back.
at the 50. 30. 20. 10. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Butker on for the PAT. And that'll increase their lead to 28.
Makes the score Express 66. Black Knights 38.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. His guys take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
I don't think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him, and they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
9 yards, and that leaves them just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. There's Westbrook complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That 3rd down conversion good for 23.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
1st down, Mayfield. That's complete to his running back, Evans. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a 1st down again. They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
Complete to Mike Evans.
Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. To throw again on 2nd down. Mayfield eluding the pressure right. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. He's sacked back around the 28. Now look at this, 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it.
Brings up 4th down.
Desperation time. Mayfield on 4th down. He's got Evans. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Mike Evans. His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And his guys are able to cut into that deficit. They will run it. It's Fournette. And he'll get in. And they're going to draw themselves 2 points closer.
The score Express 66. Black Knights 46.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away.
Fair catch at the 25-yard line. They'll take over first down and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And this team continues to stake its claim as Super Bowl favorites. They are now eyeing an 8th straight win as they begin this drive here in the fourth quarter. He's got it complete to Diggs, right side. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Flush to his right. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And finally down he goes as they work it.